Hello, welcome again. This is our problem set 2 from the chapter 6. We can see that there are three problems, problem number 1, 2, and 3 in this problem set. So we will be solving these three problems. So in this section, so now I'm writing answer. So let's have a different color. How about this one? Okay, this one is better. So let's read the problem first. So MediaMart sells a big screen TV package that consists 16-inch plasma TV, a universal remote, and on-site installation by staff. So, and let's see the standalone price of these three items. So we can see that three things: the TV, the remote, and on-site installation by staff. So the TV is separately sold for 3,400 and remote for 200 and installation service separately for 400, and the entire package sells for 3,800. And now the question is, how much revenue would be allocated to the TV, remote, and the installation service? Okay, so it should be easy. And now let's see. So the TV. So we have total. Okay, let's insert this one. So the first one is the standalone price of the TV is 3,400, correct? And sum of all of these three is standalone price. So 3,400 plus 200 plus 400. Okay, so what is that? It's gonna be 85%. Okay, so 85% of total 3,800 is equal to how much? 3,230. Okay, and I'm just copying this one. Then okay, and this one is the remote and the standalone selling price of the remote. Okay, let's have some space between them. So standalone selling price of remote is 200, and this one is 5% of the total price. So the 5% of 3,800, it's gonna be 190. And for the installation, it's 400, the standalone price. You can see that the standalone price is 400, and this is installation. So installation. So it is 10%. Okay, so now it's gonna be 380. Okay, so this is how we record. Okay, this one, it's better to see. Okay, and now let's read the problem number 2. What does it say? So on March 1, year 1, Aqua Gold receives 294,000 from a local bank and promises to deliver 100 units of certified 1-ounce gold bars on a future date. The contract states that ownership passes to the bank when Aqua Gold delivers the products to Trinity's. See that? there is a third party between the bank and the Aqua Gold, okay, a third party carrier. In addition, Aqua Gold has agreed to provide a replacement shipment at no additional cost if the product is lost in transit, okay. The standalone price of the gold bar is 2,880 per unit, and the Aqua Gold estimates the standalone price of the replacement insurance service to be 150 per unit. See that? And the Trinities picked up the gold bars from the Aqua on March 30 and deliver it to the bank on April 1st. So, first, let's have a time chart. We have three different dates: March 1, then March 30 and April 1st, okay? So, 3 date. March 1st, March 30, and April 1st, okay? So on March 1st, receives money. And March 30, what they do? On March 30, see that the Trinities picked up the gold bars. Okay, so when they have received the gold bars from the Aqua on March 30, actually there is a transaction because they are assuming that the Aqua Gold has delivered. Okay, so in that case, delivery, and on April 1st, insurance, okay, is done. So now, so the question number 1, how many performance obligations? There are 2. So the answer is there are 2 performance obligations, okay? Number 1, delivery of gold, and number 2, additional, what did I do? Additional insurance, correct? These 2. Prepare journal entry on March for the Aqua. So on March, the journal entry. So to prepare the journal entry on March, we need to allocate the transaction price, okay? Allocation of transaction price. So in that case, gold bar should be, so what is the standalone price of the gold bar? 2,880, correct? So 2,880, and total of 880 plus the standalone price of the insurance. So it is 96%, and multiplied by, you can now understand that multiplied by the total 294,000, correct? So 294,000. So it should be equal to 282,240. Okay. And now this one is the insurance. So the insurance would be 120, and this is gonna be 4% of the total price. So it's gonna be 11,760. Okay, and now on March 1, year 1, so the journal entry would be what has happened on March 1. So we have received cash. Okay, so now cash debit 294,000, then unearned revenue, you can also say deferred revenue. Let me see this unearned revenue gold bar. Okay, so it's gonna be 282,240, and unearned revenue, it should be insurance, so it's gonna be 11,760. Let's make a different color. Okay, so this one we are done. Then prepare journal entry on March 30. So what has happened on March? So on March we have delivered this amount. So let's write this one. We have delivered this amount of services, meaning we have delivered the gold bar. So March 30, year 1, unearned revenue 282,240. Sorry. And sales revenue, you understand why sales revenue? Because we have already delivered the gold bar, correct? So what I need to do to recognize, revenue for sale of gold bar, correct? So we have delivered. And on April 1, so on April 1, what has happened? On April 1, the bank has received the gold bar. It means that we no longer have the liability of the insurance. So it is done. So now what we will do, we will record on April 1st, year 1, unearned revenue 11,760, the insurance amount, and service revenue 11,760. Okay, so it is also done. And now this is the problem number 3. Okay, so this problem number 3 is for yourself. So what I will say, do it by yourself. So it should not be difficult for you. Okay, if you have any question on this problem number 3, I'm ready to answer. Okay, I hope you understood. So have a good one. See you.